going, man?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, Casey.
Casey, Brad.
Nice to meet you, Brad. I don't know, you guys talking on headsets or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, group chat.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got, pretty much know the rundown if you need to know it.
Okay. Same as last year's stop sign.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. They got new people in charge, so it's all got changed up a little bit.
Okay.
You know, different ideas from the new people.
Okay. Sweet. You got 2 this year? Cameras?
2 cameras, yeah.
Like 1 year you had like 4.
Yeah, that's when I couldn't be there the whole time. Don't trust me.
And don't trust these 2 guys?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, you too.
see through my dress. Okay.
Someone back up there too?
I just gotta go right out the gate. Come back there so you can get us all right there. I get us all right there.
Okay. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Monroe High School, the Bill Bunkelman Field, for the graduation ceremonies for Monroe High School class of 2014. What a great night. We're outside tonight here in Monroe, Michigan. We're broadcasting and live streaming over YouTube and all across the world, and we're glad to have you with us wherever you happen to be tonight. This is the first time we've been outside in 3 years, and it's a beautiful night. In case you happen to be somewhere not near Monroe, Michigan, it's 77 degrees, beautiful, a nice breeze. The last couple years we've been inside because of the bad weather, but tonight it's absolutely gorgeous for graduation. 400 students from Monroe High School class of 2014 very soon will take that walk across the stage right behind me in our commencement exercises. Now, this is the first time ever we have been live streaming graduation exercises here from Monroe High School, and we're glad that you're with us. And this is not something that just happens. This is a team effort, and it takes a lot of people on that team. We'd like to thank from Monroe Public Schools, the Communications Department and the Technology Department. We'd like to thank Monroe Public Access Cable Television, which is MPAC. We'd also like to thank the Monroe County Intermediate School District video crew and our friends from Red Letter Productions in Adrian, Michigan. Also tonight, helping us out on camera work, we've got a couple of students, one on camera, one on sound. Sven Wolschlager is on camera tonight. He is the associate producer for our program, which is called Get to Know Monroe, the monthly show about Monroe Public Schools. And Jake LeBeau is running sound in the auditorium, where we also are streaming this cast for you on closed circuit television. So we're very glad to have all of you here with us tonight, wherever you happen to be in the world. And we know that we do have people around the world watching, because we have a number of exchange students from Monroe High School who have told us that they have families back home, wherever home is, watching us tonight on YouTube. Many ways to view this ceremony. Obviously, there are people here, probably several thousand people here outside. You can watch it on Monroe Public Access Cable Television. You can watch it on closed circuit television over in the auditorium, nice air-conditioned seats. And, of course, you're probably watching us on YouTube across the country. We want to thank you for being here with us. And regardless of where you're joining us from, we're glad that you are joining us for the very first live stream of graduation exercises here at Monroe High School. Well, let's take a moment now to tell you what you're going to see in just a few minutes here at Monroe High School. Ceremonies will include, as we start, you might be able to hear in the background, the Monroe High School Concert Band playing some pre-ceremony music. They will start out with pomp and circumstance as the 400 graduates make their way over here from the gymnasium. We then will have the Monroe VFW Post 1138. They will be with us tonight, and they will be bringing the colors in. After that, we'll sing the national anthem. The song will be led for us by the Globetrotting Band from Monroe High School under the direction of Jim Nichterline. The band just returned from Florida, and we're glad they're back, and the folks in Florida, we're glad to have them there. They put on a great concert, and they're certainly great ambassadors of our school, Monroe High School. All of the music will then be followed by first appearances by two people who are making their first appearance tonight in Monroe High School in their current positions. Valerie Orr, our principal, who was named in July, is here for her first graduation. She will be introducing some of the VIPs here and welcoming everyone. And then Dr. Barry Martin, who was only last July named our superintendent, is here for his first time as superintendent. He will be giving a number of gifts to our exchange students who are with us, and welcoming some of the families of the exchange students who did make the long trip from other places in the world to be with us here tonight. After that, the Generations of Sound, they're just back from New York, where they sang in New York City. They will sing the Monroe High School alma mater for us, and then after that, Mrs. Orr will recognize our 21 senior scholars and our 31, you heard me right, 31 Summas who are here tonight. A tremendous group of Summa cum laudes, and we're very, very proud of them. After that, the Summas, as is tradition here at Monroe High School, they will have their Summa skits, and they will be looking back at the 4 seasons when they were seniors, and you're going to like this. We know that it'll make you smile, it'll make you laugh, and we're glad that you'll get a chance to see that. Following that, C.J. Frank, who is the class president for Monroe High School, will address the crowd tonight. He is the first African-American class president, male, here at Monroe High School. We're very proud of him. And then after that, that's when the graduates will get their diplomas. Let's meet some of those graduates now. We've got a videotape that some of them talked about their pasts and their futures. So let's roll that now, and let's hear from them.
I am going to the University of Michigan to study biomedical engineering, and right now I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm open to the idea of possibly medical school. I visited some of the research labs, and that's really what I'm excited about, is all of the research going on and It's a very new field and it's growing right now, so I'm just excited to see where that goes and where I end up.
I'm going to college at Adrian College. I plan to study athletic training, and hopefully I'll work for some type of sports team or a high school. Just being in the athletic training room here at Monroe High School, and me and Brandon kind of built a relationship, and he kind of got me interested in it.
I am going to attend Monroe Community College in the fall, and I'll be studying social work. I want to be a social worker so I can work with humans or victims of human trafficking, and I want to help them rebuild their life and just be a counsel and support for them. When there was a speaker who came into Monroe High, I was in Ms. Perez's class for Human Rights and Genocide, and the speaker told us about human trafficking in the Michigan area and how it's growing, and this is just a crime that I feel needs to be stopped. And so I want to work with these victims to show them that there is people who want to help them and who do care about them.
And I'm planning to go to University of Michigan. I'm pursuing Ross School of Business because I want to go into business. And hopefully afterwards it'll take me somewhere far, hoping something with consultant, something along that lines. It's the fact that I kind of grew up around it, and I really like interacting with people. So that's why I'm pursuing this career where I can enjoy it, but at the same time get things done.
I'm going to be going to the Oakland University. I'm going to be studying nursing and then hopefully get into anesthesiology. I pretty much just kind of liked the nursing programs that I visited at different colleges and just tried to find something that would suit me.
I plan on going to Michigan Tech to study mechanical engineering and to get a well-paying job in some type of engineering field. I really enjoy math and like building things and coming up with different ideas.
I'm going to study actuarial science at the University of Toledo, and I plan to become an actuary and work for an insurance company of some sort, or any just big money company with a lot of money. And hopefully I become successful and just enjoy life, be happy.
Well, I'm going
Good evening. Welcome and thank you for being here to help us celebrate a very special and important night for our graduates and their family members. I am Valerie Orr, principal of Monroe High School, and it is my honor and privilege to lead the graduation ceremony tonight. At this time, I would like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Barry Martin.
Good evening. What a beautiful evening to be honoring our class of 2014. Please join us and stand as the City of Monroe Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 1138 presents the colors of our United States of America. Thank you very much. Please remain standing while our high school concert band, under the direction of Mr. James Nectarline, plays our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to pay tribute to a group of special people, our servicemen and women who are away from home, serving our country, who have been injured in the line of duty, or who have fallen in the line of duty. Please stand and join us in a moment of silence in honor of the many sacrifices that have been made by these individuals and their families. Thank you.
Good evening, family, friends, special guests, staff, and the Monroe High School graduating class of 2014. You may be seated. Graduates, tonight is your night, and we are very excited to honor you at this evening's ceremony. In respect to you, we have invited some special guests for your ceremony. I would now like to take a few moments to introduce them to you. Representing our Board of Education, Mr. Robert Yo, President, Mr. Lawrence Van Washenova, Vice President, Mrs. June Knabush-Taylor, Secretary, Dr. Ted March, Parliamentarian, Mr. Aaron Mason, Trustee, Ms. Wendy Spicer, Trustee, and Mr. Ryan Philbeck, Trustee. We also have from our Central Office Administrative Staff, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum, Ms. Julie Everly, and Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum, Dr. Ryan McLeod. Finally, I would like to express a very special thank you to the people who have made significant contributions to tonight's commencement ceremony, whether it was getting ready for the ceremony or helping our young people get ready for it. If you are an employee from Monroe Public Schools, please stand now and be recognized. Thank you. At this time, I would now like to I would ask Dr. Martin to return to the podium to recognize our foreign exchange students. At this time, foreign exchange students, please make your way to the stage.
Okay, I'm pleased tonight to be able to offer this special appreciation and recognition to our Monroe High School students who have come to us from other nations to attend Monroe High School this year. As your names are called, would our exchange students please come forward to receive your American flag? The American flag serves as a symbol of this nation's beliefs in freedom, liberty, unity, and world friendship. On behalf of everyone associated with Monroe Public Schools and our entire community, in appreciation for your contribution to a better world through your stay in Monroe, Michigan, please accept this flag of the United States of America, which is a gift from all of us.
Paul Zechner from Austria. Leonard Lamers from Germany. Lucas Niemeyer, Germany. Tony Schunke, Germany. Hampus Nyqvist, Sweden. Gabriel Koffler, Italy. Nina Nygaard, Norway. Paloma Galinda, Spain. Daniela Guerrero, Colombia. Carlotta Rickert, Germany. And Amelie Victoria Liebisch, Austria.
Thank you, Dr. Martin. Good evening, sunshines. Yes, I could not let you leave without saying that to you one more time. For those of you in the audience who may not know, I welcome our kids to school on many mornings with a good morning, sunshines, and they all look forward to it every day. But again, good evening, class of 2014, family members, distinguished staff, and honored guests. It gives me great pleasure to speak to our graduates and their families on this special day. Traditionally, our commencement address has been given by the assistant principal who works with the senior class. This year, our tradition changed a little with the hiring of our Dean of Students, and I have had the privilege of working with these amazing young people. I've watched you grow from enthusiastic and wide-eyed students who are excited to begin your senior year to seeing you today on your graduation day with a plan for your post-secondary endeavors and a lifetime filled with success and optimism. It has truly been a pleasure to be your administrative liaison this year. Students, I would like to share with you the most important value that we hope you will take away from your high school experience over these past years, and that is Monroe pride. I know you feel that we have a lot of rules and expectations for your behavior. You definitely have shared your concerns with me about hall sweeps and dress code. But my sincere hope is that you now understand that we held you to those high expectations because 1, we knew you could reach them. 2, we wanted to teach you to be at your job on time and dressed appropriately. And 3, because that is how successful young adults carry themselves out in the real world. But only the lucky ones get to call it Monroe Pride. Monroe Pride is more than just about how you carry yourself. The other aspect of Monroe Pride is having pride for where you come from and having a willingness to give back to your community. We hope we are able to demonstrate this aspect of Monroe Pride by providing you the opportunity to participate in events like Monroe Pride Night, Pink Out, the Color Run, and Relay for Life. Those were all examples of giving back to the community that has helped you along your way. So on behalf of all staff members of Monroe High School, we are proud to say that the graduating class of 2014 has demonstrated repeatedly what it means to have Monroe Pride. At Texas A&M's commencement address in 2004, George Tenet, the U.S. Director of Central Intelligence, said, "It might seem unfair to say now, after you knocked yourself out on finals, but this is about more than grades. It's not just what you know, but how you think. Not just what you are, but who you are. Not just your background, but your value." So again, I remind you, you are the lucky ones. You are fortunate to be graduating from a school that not only cares about your academic success, but cares about your personal success as well. You deserve to be proud of your school and your graduating class, because the pride of who you are and where you come from is what separates you from everyone else in the world. So I encourage you to continue learning and growing in the years to come. We personally face the future with confidence, knowing that the Monroe High School graduating class of 2014 will be there to lead us all in a challenging world. With almost $4 million in scholarships awarded to this graduating class, we share in your family's pride of your accomplishments. Once again, I say to each and every one of you, the Monroe High School class of 2014, you make us proud to be Trojans. Thank you. Now I'd like to give a warm welcome to our senior choral members under the direction of Ms. Kate Windleborn. They will be performing the Monroe High School alma mater. Will the class of 2014 please stand? Thank you, seniors and Ms. Windleborn. At this time, I would like to ask the 2014 Monroe High School Senior Scholars to stand. Oh, everyone be seated. Sorry, guys, forgot that part. At this time, let's try it again. I would like to ask the 2014 Monroe High School Senior Scholars to stand. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me recognize the class of 2014 Senior Scholars for their outstanding achievement. Thank you, seniors. Now it is my pleasure to turn the stage over to our 2014 summa cum laude graduates for their group presentation.
On behalf of the Summa seniors, we would like to now present you with the 4 seasons of high school, beginning with fall.
Autumn. A. It's already senior year. U. Getting used to waking up early. T. Too much homework. U. Unprecedented laziness. M. Morning stops for breakfast. N. No more first day of high school.
What we remember most from high school from the fall is marching band, back-breaking head chops.
Perfect formations.
Hating the drum major.
Ashley, I hate you.
Not watching the drum major. Festivals. We gotta win! Fight song.
C, B, C, B, A, A B, C, D, F, A, B, C.
Fast carry and lifting legs.
Your legs are 89 degrees.
Friday nights will always be remembered by a screaming crowd, concession foods, cheerleaders leading the fans in chants, and excitement after a touchdown. Going to my last homecoming game and my last homecoming dance was bittersweet, but I'm glad that I will always be able to say, "Go Trojans."
The tennis season started in the fall.
We met many lifelong friends.
It was a lot of fun and we had many great experiences.
We didn't win many games, but we gave it our all.
But through practice and teamwork, we managed to win several games.
Tennis was fun and it builds character.
School went like October. Some days it was sunny and 75, while other days we dug through leaves, trying to enjoy our last days of warmth.
Step back when it's you guys. Good morning, Monroe Public Schools parents and staff. Due to snow overnight, there will be no school today. And we're very fortunate. This is the first time in 2 years we haven't had school. Have a great day.
Let it snow, let it snow. Can't take the school anymore. Let it snow, let it snow. Get back in bed and slam the door. And here I lay, and here I'll stay. Let it snow, let it snow. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Good morning, Monroe Public Schools parents and staff. Due to snow overnight, we won't have school today for the 7th day. Have a great day.
Things we were supposed to do on our snow days.
Apply to colleges.
Read Crime and Punishment.
Fill out scholarships. Shovel mounds of snow. Things we actually did on our snow days.
Didn't shower.
Watched hours of Netflix.
Play lots of video games.
I slept, and then I slept some more.
Good morning, Monroe Public Schools parents and staff. It snowed overnight, and you know the drill. It is the 15th day, and yes, have a great day.
Due to all of the snow days and Mr. Virgil's phone calls, this was the year to be a senior.
Spring is a time for change.
74 days left of school.
Ugh, I'm so stressed out. AP tests are in a few weeks. One test to determine if I know what I'm doing. Could that be any more stressful? And then after that, it gets worse. There's tons of projects and assignments to get done. I mean, really, Shuko? You want us to write a book? And I thought the novella was bad. And then there's all graduation to worry about. I mean, I'm stressing out over writing this speech on stressing out. There's just too much to do and not enough time.
Spring is a time for change.
42 days left of school.
Spring break, the only time of the year we didn't have to worry about hall suite passes. And the fingertip rule, what's that? Although a few school rules may have been broken here and there, when we were on the beach, we were studying, catching up on homework, and preparing for all the AP exams. Something about soaking up the sun in a bathing suit makes studying seem so much easier.
Spring is a time for changes.
31 days left of school.
Decision day. What are we deciding on? College? Are you kidding me? After all my homework and studying, I can barely decide on what outfit I want to wear in the morning, let alone what I want to do with the rest of my life. I'm pretty much signing a paper entitling myself to a lifelong debt, but I guess we have to decide, though.
Spring is a time for changes?
Oh, well, someone has a bad case of senioritis. I guess I'll say it for her. 13 days left. Prom. After months of preparations, about 30 trips to the dress store, alterations, getting a group together, and then losing some people from the group, and finally having a group to go with, we made it. This was the best night of our life, and we were kind of on time. Finally, it's graduation day.
My fellow graduates, spring is a time for changes. And this isn't just in nature or it's about time, the weather, but in our own lives as well. We are finally graduating. Although we will always look back fondly on our time spent here and all the friends we've made, it's time for us to move forward. Now is the time for us to make our own decisions, even if it means making mistakes. Now is the time for us to find success. Now is the time for us to make our own way in the world. Now is our time. As you go forth, we wish you every happiness and good luck. Congratulations on all you have accomplished here and all you will accomplish in the future. Thank you. As we go into our last summer before college, there are a lot of experiences that we are looking forward to. Here are some of these experiences. S is for stuffing your face at graduation parties. Grad parties are a great way to share our accomplishments with our friends and to show support for all of the hard work it has taken to be standing here today. But we all know that our favorite part is the food. You will never eat more mastacholi or fried chicken in your entire life. And of course, we can't forget about the cake.
U is for under the sun. Our senior year is a time for fun, and where better to get some of that than a day at the beach? Just remember your sunscreen and don't get burned. Remember your beach balls, your beach towels, and anything else you need for a good time. And why not stuff your face some more? You've earned it.
M is for making bank.
We will take advantage of every last opportunity to make money throughout various summer jobs. Some of us might be trying to get some last-minute money towards tuition. Others might be getting a jump start on their career. Either way, this summer is a great chance to earn money.
M is for making memories. Our senior year is both an end and a beginning, and some more sentimental people will want to remember how it all ended. Whether it's you trying to block out that summer job, remembering all the fun you've had, or how you ate enough to make Godzilla jealous, you have to have some mementos out of all of it. Smile. Oh, a couple of you blinked.
E is for ending the summer on a high note. This will consist of many trips to Cedar Point and the fair. Much of our time will be spent at the top of Ferris wheels and roller coasters. After all of our hard work, we deserve to feel like we're on top of the world, even if it's only for a few seconds.
R is ready for college. Well, here it is. You've had your fun, you've made some money, and you have memories from all of it. Your senior year came to a close, and now your recovery is too. There's only another step left, and you're about to get there. Sure, some of you will be staying here, but it won't quite be the same. It's kind of sad, isn't it?
To leave others or to let them go.
To move on from our lives in the past 4 years.
To have to fit in a brand new place.
To prepare for our lives ahead.
To learn something new, whether it's for a job or in college.
To meet people you never realized existed.
To gain a new passion or to reinforce an old one.
To become part of a society that you've always watched from the outside. Well, here we are. There's not much else to say there, is there? It's an end turned into a new beginning. Congratulations.
We will now begin presentation of diplomas for the 2014 graduating class of Monroe High School. Mrs. Kim Diven will be reading the names of the graduates before they walk across the stage to receive their diploma. This is a right and proper ceremony. We are sure that you agree that each family present today has a right to hear their graduate's name when it is announced. We ask for your respectful silence during the diploma ceremony. Please hold all applause until graduates have received their diploma, and at the conclusion of the ceremony, the audience will be asked to stand and recognize the class of 2014. Assisting with the presentation of the diplomas will be the members of our Board of Education for Monroe Public Schools. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's my pleasure to introduce you to the members of the class of 2014. Charlie Frank Jr. III. Nicholas William Stimes. Brendan Lee Riley Mason. Devro Jared Songaluski. Spencer Lee McQuestion. Samuel Morse Snyder. Jessica Lynn Moore. Cheyenne Pierce. Brianna Rosalyn Morgan. Harmony Joy Taylor. Caitlin Marie Panconi. Keisha Lynn Kokenauer. Shayla Bree Owens. Matthew Alexander Pownell. Adam Johansson. Stan Halstead. Nicholas Raymond Kurtansky. Sean Brady. Noah Wellman Boudry. Jonathan Wesley Volker. Michael Greg Carter. Andy Dong. Zachary Tyler McFall. Austin Joshua Myers. Nicholas Carl Hammer. Emma Danielle Boudry. Alyssa Nicole Augustiniak. Ashley Lynn Jewell. Sarah Grace Guy. Michaela Dawn Nicole Craig. Janessa Lorraine Marksberry. Hannah Ivadell Elizabeth Walls. Jane Margaret Patterson. Cassandra Lynn Bless. Michaela Christine Bowie. Ashley Nicole Beck. Alexandra Lorraine Boudry. Jacob David Henry. Logan James Harris. Riley Allen Wood. Maxwell Thomas Hartley. Sorry, Max. Travis James Peterson. Devin Allen Jones. Connor James Harmon. Dylan Shane Sisk. Colt John Frederick McLaughlin. Tyler Martin Kellums. Stephen John DeYarman. Zachary James Wilhelm. Katrina Marie Kazmierski. Emily Ann Baylog. Janie Nina Anna Manning Taylor. Maria Ann Anderson. Michaela Lynn Roberts. Samantha Lynn Crumley. Charlotte Andrea Vining. Maria Chekaroff. Katie Elizabeth Knapp. Summer Rain Oley. Riley Marie Delbin. Emily Patricia Tubbs. Brenton Stewart Waters. Jordan Tyler Longenbarger. Amarildo Curti. Jonathan Joseph Roop. Curtis Jacob Brinkman. Brinley Luther Powers. Noah Carlito Otting. Cy Joseph Marchese. Logan Michael Leach.
Maher Ismail Awad.
Maher Ismail Awad. George Roy Hanna. Nico Anthony Teormina. Olivia Rose Teal. Carly Ray Fusen. Nina Chen. Olivia Christine Gapez. Shelby Lee Sammons. Lindsay Rebecca Gerber. Marissa Renee Manassi. Emily Lauren Vaughn. Logan Renee Worcester. Sierra Reagan Buckley. Mackenzie K. Turner. Alexis Nicole Cunningham. Davrin Dakota Newcomb. Parker Avery Veit. Nathan Townsend Everett. Timothy Joe Kosenko. Willie Soto III. Lance Gregory Shields. Jeremiah Roy Poor. Dalton Dakota Rourke. Nicholas Riem. Caleb Timothy Buell. Jacob Paul Stutz. Zachary Stephen Detloff. Olivia Nicole Johnson. Tyra Rianne Shisheli. Sorry, Anna Marie Raymond. Cassidy Marie Rowe. Alexandra Elizabeth Sauer. Elise Christine Zawacki. Audrey Elise Hessen. Callie Marie Boudry. Vanessa Marie Burt. Olivia Catherine McDonald. Kendall Meredith Addis. Mallory Nicole Roberts. Grant Arnold Bender. Tyler Michael Brown. Brandon Curtis Bockley. Benjamin Jerome Bentley. Brian John Malash. Jawan Dante Johnson. Raynard Pouncey Jr. Devontae Quinton Crittenden. Malik Austin. Bryce Marquis Dickerson. Okay. Corey Alante McDonald. Jesse Ryan Lathan. Joy Vashti Campbell. Marshall Janelle Johnson. Malia Ann Emerson. Tiffany Marie Hatcher. Antanasia Monet Crittenden. Peyton Stefania Amato. Taylor Marie Carroll. Brooke Elise Johnson. Kelly Danielle Cortopassi. McKaylin Marie Ellison. Presley Renee Pietzak. Kristen Michelle Shear. Cody James Cooper. Ricky Allen Davis. Matthew Tyler Roscoe.
There you go.
Malik Javon Williams. Hunter Lemerond. Seth Anthony Revels. David Riley Parrott. Evan Taylor Howard. Michael Lawrence Roger Duchesne. Curtis Alexander Nagy. Alan Michael Spalding. Jacob Collins Smithers. Courtney Lynn Carpenter. Callie Christine Frostel. Rachel Marie Huff.
It's Berthlet.
Brooke Lynn Berthlet. Emily Caitlin Durkin. Jordan Page Lombard. Stephanie Jo Bowen. Drew Catherine Villarreal. Lauren Elizabeth Blackmore. Rachel May Jewell. Carly Marie Sanseverino. Caitlin Nicole Hudson. Colin Ryan Gates. Antonio Vincente Martinez. Santo Jesus Martinez. Edward Paul Bork III. Chase A. Vandercook. Elijah Obed Ortiz. Andrew Lee Zerke. Preston Troy Bitzer. Ryan Wesley Younglove. Christopher Lee Carmen. Todd Paulus. Alex David Calkins. Gabriella Marta Fisher.
It's Maisley Book. Mariah Ann Maisley Book.
Mariah Ann Maisley Balk. Emily Jo Teresi.
Sorry, I lost my name tag. You are
Sarah Gonson. Leanna Rose Hedrick. Tiffany Ann Mason. Kayla Lee Turnbull. JC McKenna Wolfenbarger. Jessica Bailey Wolfenbarger. Destiny Caitlin Mazer. Sydney Nicole Morgan. Haley Diane Delisle. Jared Timothy Golan. Gary Leonard Cochran.
Attaboy, G-Money.
Colin Mitchell Barton. Jared James Waltz. Evan Robert Wilson. Austin Matthew McBee. Aaron Michael Shire. Jeffrey Thomas Stead. Donald Lee Griffith. Kyle Monday. Jeffrey Lance Thomas. Zachary Blake Swinky. Megan Maria Castiglione. Alexandra Marie Stein. Ashley Ray Payment. Robbie Lee Hall. Emily Brooke Hutchison. Miranda Ray Klebus. Kelsey Elizabeth Myers. Courtney Elizabeth Miller. Samantha Lynn Moreland. Courtney Cheyenne Hall. Julia Ann Simmons. Bridget Emily Blazoff. Patrick Henry Passenger. Brendan Addison Ship. Jacob Otto Liedel. Matthew Charles Wenzel. Robbie Rocky. David Kostoff. Joseph Allen Stockard. Johnny Allen Moore Jr. Nigel Gregory Turner.
It's Marcello Spinelli.
I gotta say Anthony. Marcello Anthony Spinelli. Austin Michael Gorowski. Tommy Dale Reed. Haley Nicole DiCarlo. Riley Marie Wan. Tori Nicole Turner. Ashley Jean Sharp. Andrea Nicole Brooks. Hannah Louise Gallagher. Vanessa Coronado. Riley Anna McCart. Grace Elizabeth Stadler. Amy Catherine Smith. Jacqueline Nicole Moore. Danielle Joe Gallagher. Tyler James Sanders. Daniel Richard Bolster. John Waddy Hanna. Danny Mitchell Standifer. Matthew Paul Clark Marute. Jacob C. Nelson. Adrian Lamas. Michael James Goodnuff. Garrett James Roberts. Austin Tyler Schmidt. Daniel Jacob Curley. Kevin Andrew Spilick. McKenna Elizabeth Chips. Ariel Shonda Marie Cooper. Tatiana Davis. Christina Dominique Lee Oliver. Jasmine M. Hutchins. Miracle Davis. Tatiana Lynn Joslin. Hang on a second. Verhill. Jessica Renee Verhill. Carly Yonkman. Shelby Marie Imo. Tiffany Nicole Hash. Savannah Corinne LaPrade. David James Fox. Dallas Gregory Sparks. Devin Thomas Wiley. Jacob Allen Schlager. Zachary Michael Shearer. Benjamin Cole Edwards. Joshua S. Cooley. Aaron B. Hunter.
Don't screw up, Miss Dillon.
Tyler John Yo. Zachary John Moore. Let's get them off the stage there. Nicholas James Palmer. Brandon James Johnson. Clarissa Ann Stowers. Trinae DeBose.
It's Caitlin Nicely.
I gotta say Marie, sorry. Caitlin Marie Nicely. Justice Lynn Shover. Justice Lynn Shover. Derica Ann Allen.
Dejanique Nashay Ellison.
Dejanique Nashay Ellison. Casey Mill Baker.
It's Von Lynn.
Taylor Von Lynn. Hang on to it. Taylor Von Lynn Ferris. Paxton Leslie Michaela Maddox Dover. Brooklyn Ann Freeland.
It's Narvab. It's like how it's
Narvab. Sierra Elizabeth Narvab. Ashley Ann Klug. Zachary Joseph Straub. Scott Elton LeBeau. Ryan Joseph Kocher. Nathan Daniel Duchesne. Adam Patrick Groves. Matthew James Petrie. Jack Ryan Nemec. Christian Adair Webb. Curtis James Barrington. Nicholas Carlos James Beaker.
Slide. You just gotta slide. Oh, it's Tyler Abraham.
Tyler Abraham Bowes.
Nice tie. Oh man, it's nerve-wracking time. Shaking in my boots. Shaking in my boots.
McKennon Russell Kish. Ashiana Starr Powell. Cheyenne Marie Babick. Caitlin Marie Ferris. Ashley Marie Busso. Emily Marie Cornell. Hang on just a second. Jessica Taylor Depew. Stark.
Stark. Yes, Stark.
Brittany Amanda Stark.
It's Louise Holars Jordana.
Jody Louise Holars Jordano. Jody Louise Holars Giordano. Tara Kaylin Michaels. Megan Marie Hinton. Skylar Diane Chorkey. Lillian Faye Johnson. David Joseph Weaver. Andrew John Notario. Austin Nicholas Dawn. Dylan James Keck. Eric Liam Brannon. Jordan Edward Turek. Brandon Robert Schnur. Cody Drake Harrington Brooks. Wesley David Levine. Joshua Michael Cronister. Nicholas Ross Finley. Isaiah Jamar James. Melanie Ann Staffeld. Kristen Jean Kern.
Is it straight?
Gabriel Lanice Green. Andrea Louise Lake. Caitlin Nicole Davies. Haley Lorraine Shropshire. Caitlin Nicole Greer. Shelby Rockowick. Abigail Colleen Yuri. Aaron M. Mushing. Ariana Janae Collingsworth. Nisa Lee. Alexander Howard Barbosa. Chance Lee Taylor. Kevin Joseph Stinnett. Jackson L. Glanville.
It's pronounced Jones Meddy.
Seth Edward Jones Meddy. Brian James Van Eckhout. Ray Evans Hartle. Stephen Richard Mason. Itsuki Okamoto. Andrew Jacob Rail. Isaac Kelly Murphy. Cole Patrick Lambrix. Christina Noel Huffman. Brianna Michelle Worden. Alexandra Christine Valmassi. Sarah Ann Hoffman. Audrey June Langerman. Erin Rachel Morgan. Felicia Rochelle Clark. Samantha Ann Lackner. Janua Janea Gibson. Markel Woods. Ashani Brianna Rotis Greer. Caitlin Marie Dykes. David Samuel Parker. Stephen James Kennedy. Nathan Robert Grodi. Adam Richard Russell. Kyle Henry Gouts. Samantha Lynn Carrick. McKenna Marie Younglove. Brandy Danae Lawson. Aaliyah Mackenzie Maurice. Alicia Lee Rios. Ashlyn Hope Grace West. Sarah Marie Long. Erica Michelle Walton. Katie Elizabeth Schaffenberg. Chelsea Ray Yeary. Amy Catherine Snyder. Jenny Taylor Schuyler. Ashley Alyssa Jones. Minda Leanne Ryu. Sydney Brooke Kennedy.
Hang on here, we got a hat issue.
Ruth Ann Marie Cicero. Cagney Lauren Harvey. Caitlin Renee Babcock.
Middle name Mara.
Devin Mora Thompson. Chelsea Pauline Caswell. Bridget Renee Brewer. Haley Marie Bradburn. Caitlin Nicole Casto. Serena Lucille Bayer. Kayla Sue Bates. Ashley Morgan Brooks. Ashel Lydia Peller. Michaela Elizabeth Butler. Caitlin Reese. Rosanna Sargon Schlemon. Alyssa Marie Wise. And Elizabeth Catherine Russo.
Dr. Martin. Dr. Martin, it is my privilege to present to you Monroe High School's graduating class of 2014.
The class of 2014, having completed all the requirements and criteria necessary to earn your high school diploma, it is with great honor and excitement that I officially deem you high school graduates and bestow upon you all the rights and privileges that accompany that designation. Congratulations.
At this time, please help me welcome to the stage your 2014 senior class president, Mr. C.J. Frank. You go get him, kiddo.
All right,
You're gonna do great.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Orr, for that wonderful introduction. Now, before I get started, I would like to call Mrs. Nicole Shaughnessy up on the stage. I would like to recognize, I would like to recognize Ms. Shaughnessy for all those days we spent working on prom and stressing over what we're gonna put here and how we're gonna put that there and what colors we're gonna use. And I have this certificate of appreciation that I wanted to give you from our senior class.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now I would like to thank a few more important people. Mrs. Orr. As you know, Mrs. Orr came to our high school this year as our new principal. Within a flash, Miss Orr became Mama Bear Orr and greeted us with her now famous Good Morning Sunshines throughout the school year. We thank you for your love, support, and your hard work that heavily influenced our last moments at MHS in a substantial way. Thanks. I would also like to thank our outstanding guidance counselor, Mr. Hookrattle. Hook, we could come to you at any time because everyone here knew that your door was always open. You are the person that always did what you needed to do for the students. Even if we didn't agree with what you wanted to do, you still did it. Thank you. I would also like to thank all of our assistant principals, Mrs. Diven, Mr. Zilgit, Ms. Schultz, Ms. Cherry, our Dean of Discipline, and Mr. Ferrara, our CTE coordinator. And lastly, again, I would like to recognize the best class advisor ever, Mrs. Nicole Shaughnessy. Without you, this year would not have been successful. You alone made this year amazing. Thank you. And now, to our parents. Words cannot explain the impact you have made on our lives. Our parents, being some of the greatest people imaginable, you created these wonderful beings that sit here in front of us now. Without you, who knows where we would be? It has been a long journey, but with your support, help, and guidance, we made it. So seniors, please rise. Turn to those who have supported you your whole lives and give them a great round of applause. All right, you may be seated now. Thank you, parents, for all you do. It is greatly appreciated. All right, guys, we're ready to continue now? Great. Seniors, we've made it. All those long, early mornings on the bus, long nights on the computers, and the weekends we spent hoping Monday would never come has led us to this moment, our moment. Guys, as cliche as this might sound, we have our whole lives ahead of us. Why not make the most out of it? We have the time, ability, the opportunity to make a difference. The difference you make, big or small, good or bad, will affect someone. I've learned this from some really influential people in my life. My parents, Mom, Dad, I love you, you know. My mentors, Miss Myers, and Mrs. Knabush, I love you guys. I know we will make some difference. And what I've learned from these people in my life, we make a difference, big or small, doesn't matter, because it can always be a positive one. The best example of this is the story of a starfish. It's the story of a man who saved a starfish. Sorry, excuse me. All right, there was a man, he lived in a lavish home. On the beach though, nice, really nice, I promise. When he woke, he would take a walk, see the beach, you know, wave at the girls and stuff. Each day though, he noticed that along with the morning tide, hundreds of starfish would be left on the shore when the tide receded. Eventually, the sun would come up, the starfish would begin to dry out, and they would die. So this man would continue to walk, pick up a starfish one by one, and toss it back into the water. One day, another man was following him, wondering what this man was doing. He caught up with the man and said, "What are you doing? Why are you picking up one starfish? What is that gonna do, right?" You know, and the man, he didn't say anything. He just kept walking. He was like, "Forget this guy." He just kept walking. He picked up another starfish, tossed it in the water, then he turned and said to him, "It helped that one. I made a difference to that one." As a class, we have done a wonderful job of making a difference. We've impacted our school in so many beautiful ways. So we owe it to ourselves to continue to make differences after this day. We made our first difference at the beginning of the school year by continuing to go on. And we continue to make differences. We made another difference on May 1st when we walked across the stage for Decision Day, deciding where we would go. And today, we made another difference, graduated from high school, receiving our diplomas. So if you remember nothing else that I say, please take these words with you as you go and live successful lives. Go into the world and do well. But more importantly, go into the world and do good. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Frank. Our graduates have received their diplomas, have been certified as graduates, and now only have one class tradition left to do. Ms. Shayla Owens, our Student Council President and graduate of the class of 2014, please join me on stage. Before turning your tassels as a class, I would like to thank everyone in attendance tonight for sharing with us in this memorable and joyous celebration. At the conclusion of this ceremony, we ask that you please remain seated until our graduates have processed out. At this time, we'd like to invite our teachers to help us set up one last special moment for our seniors. Teachers, please move to your positions on the track. Again, we ask our families to stay seated until the seniors have recessed off the field to receive their diplomas in the gym. They've been instructed to meet their families outside after they have picked up their diploma. Shayla?
Will the class of 2014 please stand? As your last official duty before entering into alumni status, graduates, please turn your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations.
Seniors, your Monroe Public Schools family is making a tunnel for you on the track so you can process through that tunnel. Wave goodbye to the people who have influenced your life over these last 4 years. I would like to thank you all for coming tonight. Have a safe trip home, and congratulations, class of 2014.